Hey, how do you ruin your 20s? A step by step beginner's guide. Number one. But before that, your 20s are the most important stage of your life, so whether you set it or you let it go, it depends on you. In here are the 5 ways you can ruin your 20s magically and will happen compounded with compound interest. Number one, start with the easy things and end it there. Starting with things is a great thing. It takes time, it takes courage, it takes a lot of effort and willpower. Good, you started. But just doing the easy things and not touching the hard things is where a lot of ruining happens in your 20s. Because your 20s are the most important things. Fly, jump out of the mountains, off the buildings, be safe, please don't die, do a lot of things, move to countries, different jobs, different businesses. Because even if everything fails, you are still 30 years old and you still literally have 4 decades or 5 decades of your life in front of you. May sound tough and rude, but why not? What's stopping you? And me. This is why it is for me. Number two, doing what you love. See, I love making YouTube and videos and teach online a bunch of stuffs. But you need to make sure that whatever you do also makes you some money. It's the rule of Ikigai. Are you really good at it? Yes. Do you really love it? Yes. Is it making money for you? Yeah. And do you enjoy it? Yeah. But if it's not making money for you, then it's going to be a really tough ride unless you come from a really, really rich and solid background. Because if you do, then you can live a poet's life. Write 5 poems in your life, one will be the greatest legend, and still have a lot to squander. But if not, try to find something that makes money. If not a lot, at least decent amount so that you can support yourself, not any other. Because when you support yourself, there's this confidence built in yourself that yes, you can do things that you were scared to do. You have the courage, you have the inbuilt platform that you can be someone and you can do that by doing things that you love. So make sure you're making money as well by doing things that you love. The third one, getting into a toxic relationship. Toxic relationships are a really big threat. It's a challenge because it's thrilling. But the moment it turns toxic, it's a psychological and a social disaster. Not only that, it leaves its imprints on your mental psyche. Years and decades are gone and just squandered just to fix what's been spoiled and what's been destroyed. So if you're really high and if you really want the excitement and want to waste your 20s in a beautiful way, get in a ton of toxic relationships. And in no time, your 20s will be gone really soon. Someone is going to look after me. This is actually a concept that comes from the UK, Britain. The governments there actually have the system of kind of socialism where the government is taking care of every individual right from cradle to the grave. But that doesn't work all the time. Even in UK, it's failing right now. Pensions are being cut because at one point the government is going to run out of money and out of resources and it's not going to be able to take care of you. What are you going to do then? Being dependent on others, not on the government, on your parents or someone, even if you come from a really, really good background, your parents may or may not include you in their will, and if they don't, you'll not be in a really good position. So, if you want to do that, well, good luck to that. But I would suggest you otherwise. Last but not the least, keep complaining, keep grinding, keep moaning and groaning. I used to do that. I still do that actually. Such a big hypocrite when I say I don't do that. I'm not a saint or anything. I'm just a learning human being like all of you, trying to teach you from my experiences or share them. If you complain a lot, you're going to complain more. Because whatever you do, it's going to pull more things alike and more of that is going to happen. You complain a lot, more complaints are going to come in your life. You grind a lot, more grinding and come in your life. You moan a lot, groan a lot, bitch a lot. That's exactly what you are going to get. Because it is what it is. Where the energy goes, the mind flows. Or where the mind goes, the energy flows. So keep complaining. And in no time, within 120 months or something, your 20s are going to be gone. And in your 30s, you'll be left with no skills and nothing like that, but complaints and moanings. But you can still recover. But well, what's the point of losing the best decade of your life? Because you're not going to have it anyway. So instead of complaining, be grateful. Be grateful that you have a breath. Be grateful that you have food. Be grateful that you have a fan and an air conditioner. Be grateful that you have a phone to watch this. Be grateful that you have YouTube. Be grateful that you have an internet. Be grateful that you can watch me. No. I'm grateful that I can send you this somehow. I don't know. But being grateful is really good. Thank you.